Hello, my name is Dania. Sorry for interrupting you. Since we have meeting today, may I know when the meeting will be start?
From what have been planned, the meeting will be start at 2 p.m. today.
Alright, thank you for the info. See you later in the meeting room. Bye. Okay, sit down. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very sleepy morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I know you guys are in need of the bed right now, but I'd like to call this meeting to order now. As stated at notice given, today we will be discussing about internal control system during interim audit for Berjaya Enterprise. As we know, Berjaya Berhad has proposed to audit their firm with us for the past few years, and their performance have improved the profitability of the division. So their performance were quite good, but we still need to discuss whether on the internal control system. However, after a few competitors has entered the fabricators market and has offered substantial price reduction, in order to gain market share, it took a big turn and led to manipulation due to they want to increase the division growth and profitability. So, Ms. Adia, what is your opinion on their implementation on internal control system?
Okay, so for your information, the control objective that I have discovered, our client does not meet the control objective, which is to maintain a high level of integrity and ethical conduct within their corporate management. The client do independent checks on performance by conduct regular evaluation of the board and audit committees to ensure that they are fulfilling their responsibilities.
So, how would you go about determining whether the control activity you just mentioned is effective?
For the test of control, I review documentation of performance of evaluation for the board and audit committees to verify that they are conducted regularly.
Oh, I see. So their control objectives still not achieved then? What about the others?
I have found another control objective in your firm, which is to ensure that inventory records are accurate and complete, reflecting the true state of inventory. What the company have done is by doing physical control over assets and records by implement access control to restrict unauthorized access to inventory records and storage areas. Also, use an automate inventory management system to monitor inventory movements and updates. For the test of control, I examine documentation of inventory reconciliations to verify they are performed regularly. I also review access logs and permissions to confirm that access to inventory records is appropriately restricted.
Okay, Ms. Yana, thank you. So, do they have any further disabilities that prevent from achieving their control objective?
For the last control objective is to ensure that only competent and qualified individuals are hired. Other than that, to ensure employees adhere to the company's code of conduct and comply with the company's established policies and procedures. They should do a competent hiring by implementing through recruitment processes, including background checks and interviews to ensure only competent people are hired. The test of control that I have done is review hiring records by check a sample of employee records to ensure that background checks, interviews, and reference checks were conducted and documented.
Has anyone discovered any weakness during the assessment process?
I found a weakness during the assessment process with Nisa, which is weak corporate governance oversight where the board of directors and audit committees are not very active, indicating a lack of robust oversight and governance. What do you think the implication of this weakness, Ms. Alia?
I believe the implication of this weakness is there will be increased risk of fraud and mismanagement. Without active oversight, the likelihood of embezzlement, fraud, and mismanagement increase. Executives and employees may exploit their lack of security to engage in unethical behavior or take advantage of opportunities for personal gain. So, is there any recommendation for this weakness?
Based on my opinion, the recommendation is to strengthen risk management framework. As an illustration, develop and implement a comprehensive risk management framework that identifies access and mitigates risk. Other than that, ensure the board of audit committees regularly review and update this framework.
Is there any other weakness that made a full recovery?
Yes, Ms. Nisa, I found out that there's inadequate inventory controls where the management at the firm creates a weakness that hardly exploits for short-term gain. When this happens, there will be misstated financials. Inventory is a significant asset on the balance sheet, and inaccurate inventory records can lead to misstated financial statements, misleading stakeholders about the company's financial health. Do you have any recommendation of this weakness?
Sure. I think they have to manage inventory management oversight by assign a dedicated inventory manager or team responsible for overseeing inventory management practice and ensuring compliance with established procedures.
I have discovered another weakness which overemphasizes on short-term profitability. Hardy's remuneration system, which is heavily reliant on the division's success, promotes short-term thinking and aggressive cost-cutting initiative, perhaps at the price of long-term sustainability and ethical behavior. This can lead to manipulation of financial results. There may be an incentive to manipulate financial statements, leading to inaccuracies and potential legal and regulatory repercussions. Anyone want any recommendation for this weakness?
Sure, let me highlight the improvement that the company could do, which is make regularly strategic review by conduct regular strategic reviews to assess progress towards long-term goals and adjust plans as necessary, ensuring that short-term actions do not undermine long-term objectives.
Okay, well done everyone. I believe we all covered the necessary material for the interim audit, and perhaps it will be helpful for the subsequent and complete audit. We appreciate your cooperation and hope to see you in the upcoming month. Dania, could you please have the minutes of the meeting ready by this week? It must remain in the audit file, okay?
Sure, Miss Nisa, I will.
Okay, thank you everyone. I appreciate all of your time and have adjourned the meeting. Enjoy your day, everyone.
Thank you, Miss.
Okay, thank you everyone.